Hello, my name is Caleb Shelley, and I will be presenting some of the LeaveNoTrace principles for my Eagle project that I'm doing. So these principles are 7 principles are according to the LeaveNoTrace Center for Outdoor Ethics, and that's where I got them. And they looked good, so I decided to use them. So the 7 points are to plan ahead and prepare, travel and camp on durable surfaces, dispose of waste properly, leave what you find, minimize campfire impacts, and respect wildlife and be considerate of other visitors, and of course to leave no trace. The first of these steps is to plan ahead and prepare. You can do this by knowing the rules for the area, by looking them up online or visiting a center that has them. And you want to always be prepared for harsh weather and emergencies by bringing in extra layers, such as like poncho or warm clothing, and visit in small groups when possible so you're not leaving too big of a footprint on the environment when you leave. The second point is to travel and camp on durable surfaces. This can be done by camping on stuff or hiking around the areas of trails, campsites, rock, gravel, dry grasses, or snow. And when you camp, you want to camp at least 200 feet away from water sources, as that's where most of the wildlife will be. And you want to keep campsites small, so you're not leaving too much of an impact on the environment. The third point is to dispose of waste properly. You can do this by just packing it out, packing it in. It's easy to remember. Just whatever trash you bring in, make sure to bring it out as well. And when you're disposing of solid waste, you will dig cat holes at least 6 inches deep, 200 feet away from water sources at least, and then use the bathroom and then cover them back up. You want to wash dishes 200 feet from water sources as to not contaminate them as well. The fourth point is to leave what you find. So you want to preserve the past and don't introduce invasive species. So preserving the past is like if you find a natural structure or a historical site, just observe it and don't touch it or try to do anything with it. And make sure you're not introducing invasive species because they can be devastating. This is buckthorn, an invasive species. This is the trees after they had been invaded, and after it had been cleared out, this was their original look, just completely clear. The fifth step is to minimize campfire impacts, and this can be done by bringing in a lightweight stove when you're going backpacking and bring a flashlight for light. But if you're just camping, or if fire rings are permitted in the area, use established rings and make sure to keep it small and always have the fire under control. Never be in a position where it could spread. The fifth step, or the sixth step, is to respect wildlife, which means just give animals space. If you see them, just observe them. Don't try to interact with them. And make sure to never feed animals. This is one of the most important things that many people just think that it's cool to feed animals, but when you do feed them, they can become aggressive and sometimes even like attack people because they've been fed food. So just be careful of that. And control pets if you bring them. Make sure your dog's not barking at deers and scaring them away and stuff like that. And the seventh thing is to be considerate of others. So always be courteous when you're on the trails. Don't be abrasive to other people. Camp away from others. Don't camp right next to others where someone already has laid down their stuff. And don't make loud noises or sounds or stay up into the night late. Like don't bring a radio because it can be really a distraction to other campers. So thanks for watching, and I just have a little thing. Leaving no trace isn't just about picking up trash. It's about giving nature the respect it deserves while at the same time helping others experience nature at its finest. If you apply these 7 principles to your outdoor activities, you will be helping nature stay beautiful for years to come. My name is Caleb, and thanks for watching. Happy camping.